Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to.
Hey you guys, so today I decided to do a video. Well, for you guys that don't know me, my name is Michelle and I'm back with another video, another story time. And if you haven't been into one of my videos, welcome to this channel. And if you like the video, subscribe to the channel and like this video and share. I really appreciate that. So let's just get right into it. um this story time is gonna be about when I got spooked at my mom's house. My mom's house was kind of haunted for like a short amount of time until it got cleansed and it got cleansed. So yeah, so this happened around when I was like maybe 15, maybe 15, and we've been living. I was living in my mom's house for, well, obviously, almost all my life. But I left when I was like 16. So um, but at that time that I was there, there was a lot of like paranormal, like a lot of things moving and just random stuff happening in the house. But it mostly happened when my mom, because my mom didn't work at that time, so she would just like stay at home, and I would go to school, and my brothers would go to school, my sister would go to school, and dad would go to work. So she had to stay home by herself all the time, and she could tell you herself that she didn't like staying at home by herself, but she did. She had to anyway. So um, this was a night. It was like around, for some reason, 3 a.m. is the it's the time that these ghosts like to appear and do stuff. So I was actually sleeping in my room. I had my own room, and it was a pretty small room. I had a twin bed, and I had a TV, and I had one of those big TVs, the little fat TVs that have like a DVD and stuff. Every time when the flat screen TVs, we weren't that we didn't have that much money, so we had one of them big old TVs. And one night I was having this bad dream. I was having a nightmare, and I can remember the nightmare. I was actually standing outside my house, and you can't see your body, but obviously you can see what's in front of you. So I dreamt that I was walking towards the house, and then I got to the top floor, which was the actual house, the actual room. That's all the way in the other side of the hallway. So let's say that here are the stairs, and then it's my room, my sister's room, and then on this side is my mom's, and then the bathroom, and then all the way on the other side, it's the biggest bedroom. So it's not the master bedroom; it's more like the what's it called, like the guest room. So um, in that room, things would happen when my family would come and visit. Obviously, they had to stay in that room, and a lot of my uncles and my aunts said that they always saw this lady all the time and at night, like staring at them and stuff like that. And I was just like, what? That, in my opinion, I actually never saw that happen, but they said that they would always see a lady, and that my cousins would also see a lady. So I wouldn't, like, I didn't see her myself, but like in my dream I was going into the to that room, and it was really dark. And then, you know, when you're gonna, like, they're interrogating you, like in when you go to a police station and interrogate you, and always have that light in your face and that middle table. That's how I felt like. And then I felt like there was something like looking at me, like a presence. I felt like something was looking at me. And then that's when like something popped up, and I got scared, so I woke up, obviously. So I woke up, and then all of a sudden I felt this this feeling, like, I don't know if you ever felt like this, but this feeling that like something was there. You couldn't see it, but you felt like something was there. So at that point I was really scared, because I was just sitting down on my bed, and my mom's room was kind of far from my bedroom. So if I would have called my mom, like, she wouldn't be able to hear me. So like for the longest time, like, I would sit on my bed and I was just looking everywhere, and I had that paranoia where, like, everything that's dark, I would feel like there's like a shadow there. But I was like sitting on my bed, and then I have my TV here, and then there's like a huge wall space, and then there's my window, and then literally next to the window is my it's a small it was a small closet, and in that corner, because it was a closet and then the window, so it was like going like, so it would like touch each other like in a like into the to in a corner, and then that corner was really dark, and the closet wasn't even open or anything like that, but in that corner, I would like, when you feel like you see something, but it's not what you think, but in that shadow I couldn't see anything, but I saw like a figure of a person, but I wouldn't tell you how it would look like in full detail. But it was just like a shadow, and it looked like a person, like it shaped as a person, and that's when I freaked out, and that's when I was calling my mom. But I was so scared that I would try to call out to my mom, but I couldn't call out to my mom because I was so scared. So I was like trying to call my mom, but in a whisper voice. So I was just like thinking I was screaming, but I was using actually my indoor voice. I was like, "Mom, mom," and I couldn't move, and I was so scared until I started knocking on the door because I was too scared to get out of my bed and to go to my door. Because in order to get to my door, you actually had to get up, go to where that corner is, and leave. And I felt like I'm not getting off my bed. So I was knocking on the wall for the longest time until my mom heard it, and thank God that her room door is open, so she had a tendency to leave the room open, and she left it open, and I think my dad was the one that heard the knocking, and then to my dad, I think he freaked out, but then he told my mom go check on Michelle, and when she came to the room, she's like, Michelle, what's wrong? And I was just like, I had this bad dream and I saw somebody in that corner, and I don't know what to. I was sobbing, and then the one thing that scared the crap out of me, and that I ran like it was like I was running for my life. That's how fast I ran, and I screamed. I screamed really loud. The remote was on the dresser where the TV was. So I kid you not, the TV turned on for blast. Like, when you have those old TVs that when you don't have no signal, it just makes that now that noise, that really loud noise, and it was like really high volume, and the TV turned on and full volume, and the signal was gone, and that scared the bejesus out of me. It scared me so much. I screamed and I ran for my life. And I went to my sister's room and I was crying. I couldn't stop crying. I was trembling. I was cold. Like, it was so. I couldn't explain it how scared I was. Like when you go down a roller coaster and you feel like your heart's gonna fall out? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's the best way I could describe it. That's how scared I was. So my mom was calming me down for the longest time. Um, so yeah, that's my story. But there was not much to it until my mom didn't leave. Um, my brother and sister had bunk beds, so my brother had to sleep upstairs, up on the top of the bed, because it's bunk beds, the second bed on top. So I had to sleep on the bottom, but my mom did not leave my side until I fell asleep. But boy, I was scared. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I woke up again like an hour later, and I felt like somebody was trying to open the door. Like the knob was going like this, like the knob was moving, and I was just like, oh my god, somebody's trying to come in. Somebody was trying to come in. I was just so, I couldn't. And yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. So this was a short story, but man, I got goosebumps just talking about it. It's so scary. So that's one of the things that happened to me there. If you want to know the experience that my mom told me that she had there, I would definitely tell you. And if you like what I told you and you want to hear more what happened in my mom's house with my mom, I don't know, but for some reason we always get that. We always end up getting always one of them spooked, those haunted houses for some reason all the time. Like the second house before we moved in, that was haunted too. So I know we have bad luck with houses. But yeah. So if you like it, so like the video and I'll do more, and comment if you wanna hear more about this and you wanna know other stories. So.
Secrets looking like you